Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an... Everybody has been attracted in the talk of the town, and the buses, double-decker buses, side coaches, thousands of here to make a atmosphere, I think. Beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing.
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too, so opposing defences will have to beware of that, and very much so.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. So we're up and running. Jordan Henderson. That's good distance on it. Manchester United have it back and they can go again. Shaw. And that has been clubbed away. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. And that has been cleared. Ball's gone out of play. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Jordan Henderson. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
The defence can get it clear. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, well, there's something you don't see every day. It's gone out for a throw-in. Picked him out. He's left his... He's gone for it! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He was so quick off the mark there, read the ball beautifully. If only he could have found a half-decent finish.
It back. They've Got it back as soon as they gave it away. Casemiro has got himself a free kick. It's a loose ball. Out to the left it goes. And the counter is on. Hoists it forward.
Maguire simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Casemiro. Goes long. Floated through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Has a hit! A real chance and a real let-off. Casemiro. Jordan Henderson. Henderson goes looking. He's in space and looking for options. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Big chance! And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Bruno Fernandes. And the shot! Shaw positions himself well and cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Bruno Fernandes. And the shot! Now the counter. He He's not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? That intervention was very necessary. Shaw. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Hoists it forward. It's a decent ball. It's anyone's ball. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Henderson battles to win it back.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
Keeper sends it forward. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Bruno Fernandes put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Jordan Henderson. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the wing. Has a pop!
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Shoots! No, not quite.
I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Lovely bit of skill. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Just brushed off the ball there. Here comes another cross. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Shaw. Still a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. That is as far as they're going to go. Maguire. Bruno Fernandes. He's had a go!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Forward it goes. Maguire. Bruno Fernandes. Hits one! Goal! Manchester United! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Manchester United have an early lead. Good start. Oh, that's neat. Whipped in. And that should be the keeper's. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw is to switch to play. Get the better of his opposite number. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. He's got the ball glued to his feet. It's Henderson. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. That's a foul, free kick's been given. And that is not finding anyone. Mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Casemiro. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Over the line. Bruno Fernandes. Danger averted for now. Bruno Fernandes gets wrestled off the ball. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Gets the better of his man. Right through the middle. Surely goes for goal! Really well taken goal. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business now.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Has a pop! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Tries to locate someone up front. That could spell trouble. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. A really good feat from him. Real chance! Tries to get it clear. He hits it! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
He gets past his man. Tops it up to meet it! Away from immediate danger. Gorgeous control there. Ball's loose, who's getting there? That is terrific skill. So who's he picking out? And he's cut it out. Penetration to go with all this possession. Maguire. Plays it over to the other flank. Shaw going full steam ahead down the left flank. Has a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Good interception. In comes the corner. Played it short. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Goalkeeper's ball. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? A delicate ball. Goes for the cross. Towering header! Shaw. Looks to bypass the midfield. Tries to stroke it, going for goal! That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Nice touch. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. And it's played forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Could move up a gear here. Shaw has come steaming up from the back for this. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Forward it goes. Shaw hoists it forward. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's a clever pass. Casemiro. Manchester United keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Maguire drives it forward. One ball, but not especially accurate. Oh, what a ball! Shapes to shoot! Great leap! Tried. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Jordan Henderson. Battles to win it back. Bruno Fernandes. Got a shot away. Decent hit and on target. Just scored 115 minutes till half-time. Lovely feet. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's gone direct. And how good was that? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, that is a bit special. That has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Needs to get it forward quickly. Cut out in the nick of time. Hoists it forward. Finds himself eased off the ball. And it's Shaw. Great run on the overlap here. Shaw. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Maguire. Shaw. Shaw goes looking. And it's played forward. Into the box. Bruno Fernandes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, that's nice. Played into the middle. Gets up to head it! Caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Controlled. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Across the field it goes. Shaw. Forward it goes. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no no joy. It's wrestled off the ball. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Has a hit! Tries to get it forward quickly. Can he shoot? It's out for a goal kick. Jordan Henderson. Hoists it forward. And it's got through. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Maguire. And it's played forward. Cuts it out. He's got options out wide. Bruno Fernandes. Maguire. Maguire goes looking. Henderson clips one through. Going through. Hits one! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Ah, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
Casemiro. The referee's awarded a free kick. He's found his man. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Bruno Fernandes. It's a loose ball. Manchester United are trailing here with the first half almost done. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Casemiro keeps everyone guessing. He's making good use of his strength there. Just oh, shooting chance! It's there! Contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
That was just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Forward it goes. Let's put a stop to that. Shaw. Moves it over to the other flank. Beautifully done. It's cut loose. For a throw. Hoists it forward. Tries to dink it in. Chance to play it in. Casemiro is there to heave it away. Looking for a decent ball in. Swung over into the middle. It's a brilliant interception. Casemiro. Casemiro with the crossfield ball. Ball's out on the left now. The ball needed to be better there, so Wade has a hit! And it's played forward. Get the better of his opposite number. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Shaw switches it towards the other side. Tries to get it forward quickly. Henderson gets his foot in there. He's in, surely! It's a good run, that. Great timing. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Bruno Fernandes, he's got it and he's got time. Good clearance and very necessary. Referee's given a throw. Maguire. Shaw tries to switch the play. Bruno Fernandes, he's gone for it! Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. And here's Henderson. Oh, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. gets it back. That's surely a foul, free kick. Managed to get it away. Promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Gets wrestled off the ball. Over to the left. Aimed into... Tries a header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Down by a lack of accuracy. Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And it's played forward. Has a pop! Throw in. Oh, sweet feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's Henderson. Henderson plays it out to the flank. Tries a shot! He's got away with one there.
Oh, that was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Run he's making on the right. Nice to get it forward quickly. On the right now, what's on? Plenty waiting in the middle. Jordan Henderson. He's on a charge, but he's on his own for now. That is very well defended. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Forward it goes. That's not going to make it. Jordan Henderson. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's been taken short. Bruno. That'll be the final action of the first half.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Already up and running for the second half.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution. I think the more experienced players could oversee that.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Now a chance to break. And he's there to cut it out. Bruno Fernandes. Going for goal!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Chipped through. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Shaw. Looking crossfield, changing the point of attack. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bruno Fernandes. And the shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Bruno Fernandes. Is there any support? He might... Bruno Fernandes! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Played it short. Big chance! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Hoists it forward. Oh, really good feet. Has it out wide now. Time to deliver. He's had a shot! Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And now they can launch a counter. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Battles to win it back. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he's going direct. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's played forward, face to face with, and a shot! It's a goal!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
That's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
This has become one superb game of football.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
And that's been levered clear. Well, they could break here. One way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And he has been fouled there. Oh, real danger here. Jordan Henderson. A buccaneering run from the defender. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And that's going to be a booking. And the ball is out of play. Tries to get it forward quickly. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro gets into the right position to intercept. And the weighted pass. He's in! He's had a goal!
Well, it's looking a lot better for them now, and as long as they don't just get a little bit too cocky about this spell in opposition territory and leave themselves open to a slick counter-attack, they've still got to play with the right purpose and keep an urgency about what they're doing.
Good ball. He's on his way. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bruno Fernandes. Forward it goes. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Lovely bit of skill there. Forward it goes. Plays it out to the wing. Chance to shoot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's been taken short. There are a few waiting for it. And a header! A just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Jordan Henderson. He's made good progress from a deep position. It's got real chance! Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that is lovely footwork. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Ball's come loose. Plays it long. He's made sure that that won't get through. Casemiro. Head towards the front then. He's managed to get himself offside. Out wide. Hoists it high. Puts it into the middle. Timely intervention. And out to safety. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance.
Had a shot! Somehow it stayed out. A foul. Decision for the referee. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. No foul, says the referee. That's a terrific surge down the right. And he's going long. kick. Casemiro battles to win it back. Jordan Henderson. And it's played forward. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And help's available out wide. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Look at the defender bombing forward. Finch has got rid of that. Just brushed off the ball there. Throw it. Well, the whistle's gone. What's he given? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
That's good defending, very good defending. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Played it short. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Gets it back. Hoists it forward. In with the challenge. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Needed a better pass there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Maguire. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. It's broken loose. Shaw delivers. Hits one. Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Manchester United take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Just brushed off the ball there. Casemiro gets into a dangerous position. Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Good stubborn defending there. Shaw plays it forward. Shoots! And the ball's come out!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson. Bruno Fernandes tries lifting it over. Forward it goes. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Lobs it in gently. Shaw attempts a clearance. Beautifully done. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Maguire. Keeps everyone guessing. And it's Henderson. Finds himself eased off the ball. And here's the chance to counter. Brings it forward. And the finish! And that's off target.
Manchester United were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Throw in. Bruno Fernandes. It's come loose. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And he has been fouled there. Casemiro tries to clear. Henderson. It's Jordan Henderson! Decent enough try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Jordan Henderson tries to get it forward quickly. Still going. Where to next? No question, that's a foul. Chance! This could fall anywhere. And they've been caught out here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Goes for goal! That would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
It's a throw in. Hit long and direct. That intervention was very necessary. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Hit into the middle. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And he's there to hoof it away. Whipped in. And he's there to cut it out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hoists it forward. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Jordan Henderson. Bruno Fernandes sticks in a foot to win it back. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Shaw. Maguire. Across the field it goes. In there. He's caught him there, it's a free kick. Good save, he got a decent fist on that.
Manchester United are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Looks to dink one in. Shaw is there and he can get that clear. Shapes to shoot. So close to drawing level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Battles to win it back.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Bruno Fernandes.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Shaw. Maguire. Maguire with a searching ball. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead?
Manchester United are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. That is terrific skill. Can he deliver? nicely controlled. Foot in. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full. And it's hoisted clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's played forward. Dinks one in.
Manchester United are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Bruno Fernandes. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Shaw tries a pass forward. Out to the right. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Maguire.
It's a promising ball. Well read, he sorted that out.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Forward it goes. It's into some space. Shot a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
To the last 5 minutes. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Has a goal! And he's straight offside.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation. It needs to be any time now, really.
Done very well to intervene. Jordan Henderson. Pass it over to the other flank. Oh, that's nice. It's anyone's ball. Final seconds, this has to be it. Has a pop!
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Bruno Fernandes. Played out to the right.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Hoists it forward. Just brushed off the ball there.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation. It needs to be any time now, really.
He's looking unstoppable. Goes for goal! Not very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp. The keeper really dug out his defence then. Magnificent effort. Tries to get it clear. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Loose, who's getting there? Bruno Fernandes. And it's played forward. He's got away. Maguire sets it back. Manchester United have a free kick. Jordan Henderson. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Bruno Fernandes. He's gone for it! Jordan Henderson. Henderson goes looking. Lovely bit of skill there. They need to get it in quick. So time is nearly up. One final twist perhaps. Nice touch. He's gone for it! Good challenge, excellent challenge. No foul, says the referee. Shaw. Maguire. 90 minutes up, we're into stoppage time. Over to the left. Massive leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Over. Quick run, hits one! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
He's had a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Casemiro. Forward it goes. Jordan Henderson. That's a good ball to find him. Diogo Dalot. Maguire. Maguire plays it forward. Tries lifting it over. Good challenge, he just stood firm. A real chance to break. And that will be the final act. Manchester United winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
job done.
Roma utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will.
It's
and the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. Jesus.